Hi, everybody. Just trying to get this up. Sorry. Will you stand for me? There we go. It's standing. Hi. Hello. I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. So you guys have seen the title. You ain't fooling anybody, honey. You ain't fooling anyone, right? Why can't I see the comments? Oop. There we go. All right. Hello, hello. Hi, loves. 16 of you guys in here. Wow. Awesome. All right. So let's get right into it, you guys. All right. So what I'm feeling, so obviously this is for you know, it's general, it's for the collective. It's kind of a hodgepodge of energies truly that I'm feeling. I just felt sparked to come on. The Voyager, we have Sagittarius. This is my new astrology deck. So it has all 12 houses, 12 zodiacs. It has the like different transits and things of that nature. So it was like really wonderful that it all came. I didn't even realize around like Mercury retrograde and all of that. So yeah, right. The title is appropriate. Hello, hello. Okay, so Sagittarian energy. So we have Sag showing up here. It says, so I'm going to be just channeling reading, kind of like how I do in my readings, you guys. So I probably won't be really like interactive with the comments this time because I want to get this out, but I will try to. And I appreciate you guys so, so, so much. And thank you guys for just being so like wonderful and patient, like as my wisdom teeth have been like killing me for the last like week and a half. So anyways, let's start with this fire here. Sagittarian energy. Why do I feel like this time of year is important? Sagittarian season, winter time, end of November, December, right? Like it's this whole, maybe the holidays are really important to you and like someone that you're connected to. But this says enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, seeking. Someone is seeking something, right? Happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback. Bareback means what? Like when you bareback, when you ride a horse bareback, there's no saddle. It's you and the horse. That's it. It's like straight OG status, okay? Like it is really hard to ride a horse in a full run without a saddle, you guys, okay? And that's what this is. It feels like someone is, there's even a fucking horse. There's even a horse. Literally. An airplane. Some of you guys are going to be taking a voyage soon. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. You're going to be traveling soon. Maybe you do know it, but you're going to be traveling soon. And I feel like for some of you guys, you don't know it. This feels like someone is feeling happy-go-lucky. They've come to this conclusion that they ain't fooling anybody. You see this guy right here. Sorry, there's like a glare. This guy right here, he's got like his hand up. He's like looking out, you know, he's like trying to block like the sun, the light, you know, so he can see clearly out to whatever he's looking at. And that's what this is. Someone is looking out, right, to the future, to the horizon, and they're ready for a voyage. They're ready to be the voyager. They want to be the voyage. They want to take a voyage. It says lucky, unbridled, bareback and unbridled. Someone is breaking free of something and they are ready to, I'm going to go ahead and say raw dog it. Someone's ready to raw dog something, which means no sugarcoating. No, it's just, you hit it head on. You go right into it. Square, the challenge. There it is. You hit the challenge. You hit this head on. I'm sorry that it's kind of dark, you guys. creates tension, stalls, sound the alarm, motivates, pressures, into, frustrates, demands, struggles, hurts, works out, reconciles. This is literally everything that like I was feeling. There's an extreme tension here. A lot of tension, energetic tension. You may not, like, you could be like completely like not even speaking to this person, right? Like you can have not spoken to this person for a month, right? Like for the majority, it doesn't feel like years and years on end. It doesn't feel like that. It does feel like maybe you've known this person for years, but it feels like it's been months, that it's been challenging, that there's been this tension. Someone is cutting the tension. They're cutting the strings. They're cutting the cords. This one here, a quince. Oh my gosh, I can never say this word, you guys. A quinsunk. I could never say it. Complexity, though. That's why. It's complex. I can't say it because it's complex. It's not just me. Irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark. They ain't gonna miss their mark again. You guys, okay, here we go. So they missed their mark. Someone's missed their mark in the past. They're looking out to the future. They're ready to take a voyage. They're hitting this challenge. They're staring this challenge square in the face. Because they know more than most that they ain't fooling anybody, okay? They ain't fooling anybody. Look at this. What's this? The 9th house. If I can grab, if I can touch, if I can hold. I feel like that's what their person is saying, what this person is saying. If I could just grab, if I could just touch, if I could just hold you. Seeking. They're seeking you out. They're seeking something out. They're seeking out. This first word right here says foreign travel, adventure. They're seeking adventure. They want to go on an adventure, a voyage. It says risk-taking, tactless, self-righteous, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, philosophical, independent, honest. Spiritual quest, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk-taking. I'm going to get my past life deck because this feels like really like past lifey with some of whatever's happening between you guys or in this situation right now. Yeah, see, it has to do with your family. It's your ancestry, your lineage. The 4th house, this is all about your roots. Family, home, background, comfort, your inner world, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits. 9 and 4 is 13. It's the death card. This is a complete transformation. All right. Sorry, guys. I know I'm like a little quiet. I'm just like, I've been reading all day and I'm like channeling, but I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I just wanted to start with this because of the cosmic stuff that's going on. I mean, we literally have Mercury in retrograde. We have Jupiter just went into Aries, and it'll be in Aries until like October 28th or something like that. And then it moves back into Pisces for like a few weeks or something, and then I don't know what it does. But this brings forth, like, from this time through like October 28th, this is the most auspicious time, you guys, for everything, okay? Jupiter is the planet of luck, expansion, good fortune, destiny, karma, all the things, right? Fate. Sagittarian energy is very passionate and very optimistic. This is very optimistic energy. This person is feeling very optimistic after a long time of not feeling optimistic. I feel like you are what they're seeking. You are the optimism. All right. Okay. Pisces. Oh my God, I just got done saying Pisces. It goes back into Pisces. The mystic. Very mystical. This whole thing is very mystical, very magical. The connection is mystical, magical. You're mystical, magical. You are a mystic, or this person is. Someone's very spiritual, a guru. Crystal balls and tarot cards and crystals and sage and law of attraction. You understand, you see with enlightened eyes. Very imaginative. Okay, so this is now, I feel like you're this person. Okay, so this person, they are tapping into a Pisces Sagittarian energy, which for me is beautiful. Okay, it's really beautiful. And then we have the first house showing up right after that, but it was reversed. You guys know I don't like do reversals, but I can feel the energy, and it was reversed, meaning the first house is the first house, right? It's not really like a reversal, but what I mean is the first house is all about the self. You know, it's what you see, the image, the outside, the self, okay? Literal, it's your physical body, your outlook, your self-image, your life philosophy, consciousness, opinions. It says awakening on here too. So this person has been going through this dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul awakening. And sorry, guys, you got a little... Oh, the kitty's going to come up and say hi. Come on. That's Simba. Simba, he's a really sweet kitty, but he's really nosy. And he's kind of old. Why can't I see the live? There we go. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to read some of these comments real quick. Pisces and Sag is like a seahorse. Ooh, I love that. Cat is a sign of strong energy. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Oh, hi, Simba. Yeah. And cats are very magical. Like as I'm speaking of the mystic, literally, as I'm speaking of the mystic, it says the mystic here under Pisces. And I know it's dark and it's hard for you guys to see the cards. But that's what it is. I mean, cats are mystical. It's so funny because I even felt called to put this sleeping kitty in the live. Like, what? Right? Okay. So what I was getting at is this person, they love how mystical you are, how magical you are. They love the fact that you're, spiritual, that you work with energy, that you work with crystals and believing their healing power. And my brain is kind of like fried at this point in the day. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's about your mysticism. Your mysticism has influenced their mysticism. Okay, let's say that. You helped awaken this person. Whoever this is for, right? Okay. All right, so let's get into some tarot real quick. Let's see here. All right, so Spirit, tell me about this challenge and this complexity, because this is like the root of what's going on here. The puzzle pieces are missing. There's 2 puzzle pieces, by the way. You guys notice that? 2 puzzle pieces. One for you, one for them, right? You fit together perfect like a puzzle. I feel like your person said that to you, or something, right? Like we fit together perfectly like puzzle pieces. Like sexually, your hands, when you hold hands, they fit together perfectly, hand in hand. It was the missing puzzle piece. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all the things. And that's the puzzle. Like there's incompletion. The puzzle is incomplete. The wise counselor. Speaking of gurus and mystics, it's like the Hierophant. Belonging, learning, traditions. This person they feel like they belong with you. They want to create traditions with you. Traditionally, they run, right? It gets too complex, it gets too challenging, they go, they're out. Not with you, not with this. Taurus energy, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Taurus here. The North Node is in Taurus. It's been in Taurus since January, I think. And, you know, the North Node is, well, it's all about different things. But, oh my gosh, you guys, literally strength is showing up. But right as I'm speaking of the North Node, I look down and I'm talking about Taurus and how the North Node is in Taurus. It has been since January. And then literally the card right here facing up, but that way is the North Node. Destiny. Destiny strikes. Destiny knocks at the door. Okay. So the North Node, for those of you guys, right, who are like, what the fuck is a North Node? What is your North Node? Because it's not a normal, like typical birth chart. You know, most people know their rising, their Venus, their moon, their, you know, ascending, all the things, right? But like your North Node is a really important thing to know, you know, in your birth chart. It says soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose. This is your purpose. This is your life fulfillment, your soul's fulfillment. Maturing experience, things coming to fruition. The North Star, a process, development, practice, your path, a beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. All in all, it's your destiny. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Maybe your North Node is in Taurus. I don't know. But I would suggest looking up your North Nodes, looking up in your natal chart, your birth chart, what is your North Node? And start watching some readings with your North Node zodiac. Okay, my loves? I promise. It's important for you to know right now. Okay, anyways, this person, the North Node is stepping out of your comfort zone. The North Node is your destiny. The North Node is what pushes you. This is alignment here. See, it's like a big boom, right? Right here. It's like a big star or whatever, but it's like a big, to me, it's like a big, like in the old like Batman cartoons and stuff, they're like boom, crash, bang, like the things. That's what it looks like to me. And so for me, it's like this mountain in the middle of a forest, so cold, nothing around. And then all of a sudden, out of the middle of a mountain, bursts your person. They've bursted through the mountain. They've burst through the obstacles. They burst through the cold. They burst through through anything that's difficult and hard. It would take a lot of work, right? A lot of strength to literally like burst through a mountain. That is what they feel they're doing. That is what they feel they need to do. And the amount of strength that they need to do this is like nothing they've ever tapped into before. You see, we have two major arcanas here, and it's strength with the infinity symbol, as above, so below. Oh my God, a firework just went off. Holy shit. Oh my God. Boom, crash, bang, firework. See? Hummingbirds, a message from your twin flame. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and the signs and synchronicities are like off the charts right now. Okay, first of all, you guys, I have to like, okay, I'm so glad that someone just talked about like twin flames. This is reminding me of something that I saw. And this was from another reader here on YouTube. No names. She has 100,000 followers. Okay, we'll say that, right? 100,000 subscribers. I literally, like, and this is someone that, like, I have admired, you know, and I've pulled away just because I can feel the energy is still very much in the ego, and it's very, you know, there's still stuff going on here. But I was called to, I don't know, it was a few days ago, they went live, and I didn't catch a live, you know, I don't do that, but anymore. I'm always working. I'm busy. I don't have time usually. But if I do, I'll pop on. But I caught like after, the live was put up on the channel, and like within the first like 10 minutes, starts talking about readers, okay? And like the divine, and how basically like it was something along the lines of like the divine only cares, like if you're a reader and you're just reading like twin flames and karmics and shit, like nobody cares about that. Like nobody cares about that. Like they give a shit about like what you have real things to say. And I was like blown away. Mind you, this is not a twin flame reader. They do readings and will label it twin flame and things like that, but they are not a twin flame. They do not speak from a place of I'm a twin flame. I've gone through my twin flame journey. I'm in my twin flame journey. So there's no, do y'all know what I mean? So it, for me, was like, first of all, like, whoa, who do you think you are? Speaking that way about anybody, especially a fellow reader or fellow readers, right? I shouldn't say a reader because it's, I mean, literally like talking about like whoever's reading about twin flames on here or anywhere. And basically like, and I quote, it was something along the lines of, if you're just talking about twin flames and karmics and shit, ain't nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a shit about that. That's what they said. Nobody gives a shit about that. They don't give a shit about that. If you're just channeling out karmic and twin flames and like nobody cares about that. They only care if you got something real to say. And that's literally what was said. And I was like, click. I listened for about another minute just to like, and I was like, oh my God. So, moral of the story, you guys. There's so many readers out there because literally anyone with about $10 in their pocket can go and buy a tarot deck. At least a very basic Rider-Waite Smith or something, right? And anybody in this world can pick up the tarot, and anybody in this world can pick up a book and can flip through the book and go, okay, this is what this one means, and this is what this one means, and then they can lay a spread, and they can, channel out the messages. That's reading cards. That's playing a game, right? Channeling energy and being tapped in and being able to observe through signs and synchronicities and nature, and to be able to channel out messages and real stuff, that's very different, right? Now, from my point of view, as a spiritual person, as a twin flame, as a high priestess, as an oracle, as a reader, as a girl, as a human, like, who are we to say who the divine gives a shit about and doesn't give a shit about, and what they want to hear and what they don't want to hear? Right? So as viewers, because I'm a fellow viewer, as you guys are, and some of you guys are readers too, right? Like, I feel like that's just so low vibrational to like ever say that about anybody, and even a fellow reader. Now, if you're bringing something up about readers that, all they talk about is like karmics and STDs and they getting pregnant and this and that and that and that, I understand that, right? That is very, you know what I mean? That's not what we're here for. We're here to bring awareness. We're here to bring awakening. We're here to bring truth and light and love. We are not here to place judgment. We are not here to be in our ego and then project the ego onto 100,000 other people. So as you guys are watching other readers, just be very careful with that. Because just because we are readers, right? Like, there's plenty of readers out there that are very much in their ego and in their karmic energy still. and they can claim to be as super high vibrational as they want. But when you're speaking of things like that, especially about other humans, right? That kind of just tells you. So anyways, it just kind of irked me because I was like, whoa, like there are so, like that is so not the case. And twin flames, past life soulmates, anyone who's here, who's a light worker, right? Like we all have our purpose. We all have something here to bring. And everyone's light is going to show up differently. And if one person is meant to channel, let's say there's tarot readers on here that only channel tarot readings for world news. Okay? Like, right? So anyways, just use your discernment when you're watching readers, you guys, because literally when you watch your reader's channel, just like when people come and watch our channels, we're getting your energy, you're taking our energy too. So just use your discernment with whose energy you're taking in. This full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Okay, end of rant. Yes, Dia is here. Yes, I heard some readers talking about STs. I was like, what the heck? I couldn't watch it. Yeah, I know. Granted, you guys, sometimes, if it's like, sometimes this shit comes through, especially if you're reading for real, like, situations. Like, if you're really tapping into the collective and you're really picking up on, like, a lot of the stuff, there's things that are going to come through and that just happens. But yeah, you guys get it. You get it. So anyways, okay. I just don't want anyone to feel like I don't care. I feel protective in the way that I want to spread light and love, and I want everyone else to know what's real and what's not too. Like, so I want people to know, like, when you go on these channels, if you feel you're in a twin flame connection, or if you feel like you're in a past life soulmate connection, and then you're watching another reader say things like that, that can be really discouraging, right? Like, as if like twin flames and past life soulmates and things like that are not important. Like, I don't know. And what's funny is that reader, all she reads on her channel is love readings, romance, twin flames, and soulmates. But she's not a twin flame or hasn't had a twin flame encounter. So anyways, you guys are so awesome. You guys freaking, I love how you guys are all like talking to each other as I'm like just going off on my little FYI. Knight of Earth. Okay. Organized, responsible, and supportive. Why do I feel like this person, they're too organized. They're too responsible. They're too by the book. They're too in the lines. Do you see her holding on to that coin? Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. So sweet. She's holding tightly onto that for dear life. She looks as if she's holding on to it, but she looks as if she's holding on to it and thinking like she lost something. I held on to this, but I lost something else. She has her horse. Typically the Knight of Pentacles, he's really slow. He's walking on his, next to his horse, or he's on his horse, but he's not, he's not running into battle. He's not going into battle like all the other knights, you know what I mean? Minus the Knight of Cups, because he's the Knight of Love and he's always doing his little lovey stuff. But the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, those are like coming for you kind of knights, right? And I feel like this Knight of Earth, could be an earth sign, but I feel like this Knight of Earth wishes they could be more like the Knight of Wands. They wish they could be more like the Knight of Swords. They regret that they were too by the book. They were too, and what I mean by that, you guys, is they were not willing to take risks. Going back to the North Node, they were not willing to take risks. They were not willing to reach out and touch destiny back. So they went into hermit mode, right? Virgo. This is really deep thinking here. This is soul searching. This person is searching their life for answers and meaning. They're praying and hoping that something or someone will just tell them what to do, how to fix it. How to fix what, Erica? Well, I don't know. We'll see, you guys. Jeez. No, I was kidding. But Two of Earth, you see that this person is juggling. You see her trying to maintain her balance? She's trying to maintain her balance. One little anything, and she can go right into the water. And her boat is like way over there. She's not even close to her boat. So she goes in the water. There's some work she has to do. I mean, right? There's all these little butterflies fluttering around her. And there's like one butterfly specifically that's really lit up. Sorry, guys, if you can hear my dog chewing on his bone. He's like going to town on this bone over here. All the animals are very happy. They're very happy. And that's good. That brings forth a wonderful energy in the reading. I'm just thinking, guys. Sorry, hold on. 9 and 2, we have the 11 here. This is what I was channeling out. The spirit was going, Erica, go, pay attention to this one, and then go get the numbers, because you have 11 in this reading. So that's what I was doing when I was like zoning out right now. And that's what it is. So it's 9 and then 2, that we have the 11, and then we have strength in this deck, 11. So you literally have 11 here. Okay, so this person is seeing 11 nonstop. Okay, now what I'm seeing specifically is, you know, for some of you guys, you may post things, okay? Like if you're on social and like your person is able to see things. Again, going back to the mystic, remember? You're the mystic, you're the guru, you're the spiritual one, the powerhouse, the one who's, you know, maybe you're not very spiritual or, you know, all that, but you're more than they are, or you were, or whatever, right? You have an understanding of things that they did not, okay? I know I was like in the middle of saying something. I'm gathering my thoughts. Again, you guys, I told you my brain is fried at like the end of the day. It's like 10 o'clock here, you guys. I've legit been reading since like 11 a.m. So I've been reading for 11, 12 hours straight, kind of. Doing personals. 8 of Earth. Okay, I need to go back to what I was saying because it'll circle back. It always does. But 8 of Earth, they're working on this, working on myself, working on something. I feel like this person could be making something too. Like they might be making something for you when they come through. Like they might literally be like, you know what? Like, I don't know, like maybe they're crafty, maybe they paint, maybe they build stuff, maybe they work with wood, sculptures, I don't know. But there's something very special about you. And it's like they want to do something very special for you, to show you. Like they want to gift you something as special as you. That's what I'm getting. And they can't buy something because you can't, if you buy something from a store, usually it means it can be duplicated or there maybe was multiple of them. And that's not the case with you. You are one, very unique. There is no replica. There is no multiple that you can buy. There is just the one. And that's what they want to, it's symbolic. It's symbolic. I want to gift you something that is as rare and unique, as beautiful as you. And I want it to come from me, from my hands. It says education, focus, and details. Pay attention to the details. I just heard that. Pay attention to the details. Some of you guys need to pay attention to the details with whatever's coming up this next week and 2 weeks actually, like until after Mercury's in retrograde, there's some things coming up. You need to pay attention to the details. And I know that's kind of a given with Mercury in retrograde because that's what we're supposed to do. Pay attention to the fine print. pay attention to, don't react too quickly, right? It brings up miscommunication. But there's something here with details. So just FYI, if you're signing something or reading over something, someone presents you with like something, it could be a job offer, anything like that. Just read it over very carefully. It feels like one of those things that like you sign it and then like 6 months down the road, something comes up or something happens and they go, oh no, well, it's right here. You signed it, remember? You know what I mean? Much love from New Hampshire. Hello. I think my twin flame is coming to me then. Okay, so I really want to try to remember what I was saying earlier about, I don't know, I don't remember. But anyways, it was something about the Knight of Earth. He wants to be like the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. I don't know, you guys, I'm trying to remember. It'll come back. Two of Earth, Nine of Earth. We have another 9 and 2. Okay, right as I was saying that earlier about the 9, the Hermit, and the 2 of Earth, right? And I said that's the 11. We had the 9 of Earth come out right now, and when it flew out, it flew right next to the 2 of Earth. So it was literally like Spirit, like confirming again, another 11. Oh, wait. Live chat. Hold on. I think you guys are trying to help me remember. The spiritual guru part on social media. That's what you were saying. No Erica replica. You guys are so funny. There's no replicas of any of us. We're all so unique and special, and anyone would be lucky to have us, right? I think my twin flame is coming to me. Okay, it's about spiritual guru. Okay. All right, spiritual guru, it's coming back, it's coming back, it's coming back. Stepping out of their comfort zone and destiny. That's what this was. So learning a lot from you, the spiritual guru. Afraid to step out of their comfort zone, but they are. This is what they're doing, right? Stepping out of their comfort zone. Why? Because everything on your social media that you post, like, it's influential to people, right? Positive memes, spiritual things. But what I was specifically saying, here we go, guys. It's circle back. It came full circle. Thank you, my loves. The 11. Posting 1111 or anything of 11s, right? I feel like some of you guys have done this. You've literally posted maybe about 1111 or 11s or I don't know. But this person is now recognizing, they've started to recognize 1111 and the synchronicities and what they mean. And that's what I was saying is like, I see that for some of you guys, they saw it on your social and it like went, oh, light bulb moment. That's weird because I was seeing 1111 too. And we have 88 people in here right now, 88. You guys could be seeing a lot of 8s too, 88. For me, the 8s, right? It's the mirror. So at 88 is like mirroring. It's like that. To me, it's very twin flamey. The infinity symbol, but mirrored. So your person goes, oh my gosh, they're posting about 11s, 1111. Like, what the hell is this 1111 stuff, right? And I literally saw someone typing in like 1111 meaning, right? And like looking it up. And then boom, that's when their seed was like even more so planted. Well, we'll say not planted. We'll say that seed was watered. Okay. And then it grew and sprouted. And now they see synchronicities nonstop. They see 11s nonstop. They see 555, 444, all the things, right? And they now are more aware. So your person has been doing spiritual schooling in the background. That's what this is. Spiritual schooling. They are ascending. I did put hashtag ascension in the title because of that. I felt this huge ascension. For some of you guys, you're going to hear from your person this weekend. And because this is right now live, but it will be on the channel, so it's timeless. whenever you watch this, I'm recording this on a Friday. It's a live Friday night. So 2 days, 3 days after, whenever you watch this in the future, your hermit is coming. Your hermit is coming. You guys, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's so palpable. It's so strong. The energy is so strong. 12:01 a.m., 1:01 a.m. Oh my gosh, I love it. Different time zones. I love it. Wow. Okay. Hello. Well, this flipped up, 10 of Earth. So this is what I was saying earlier too about the Knight of Earth. She looks sad. She looks really sad. She looks like she missed out on something. She looks like she held on to that and didn't give it away. And she is sad now. She's sad because this is what she passed up. This is what she was not willing to step out of her comfort zone for. Loyalty, love, companionship, family, longevity, legacy. Okay, so let's look at all the cards that just went like all over the place. Okay, so this one was face down, so we won't take that one. These all popped up, but this is like a big old fat pile right here. But the very first one is the 8 of Water. Searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. And if you guys remember in the beginning, though, we had card number 9, house 9, seeking. Searching and seeking. And I literally said that. I said they're seeking something. They're seeking you. They believe in this now. They believe in you now. They believe in themselves now. You had 8 of Water, someone who walked away, turned their back. Straight up, they just turned their back and walked away. Or you had to walk away, but you were forced to walk away. Okay? This was divinely led. As you can see, Spirit, the angels, meeting her as soon as she turns her back, they meet her. And it's like, we're proud of you. Okay? Now, your person walking away, even if they walked away from you, Spirit still met them and Spirit still said, I'm proud of you. Okay? Because that was really hard to do for you. That was hard to do. You blocked something out because you knew that you had a journey of self-discovery to go on. Okay? And that, my loves, is why the Knight of Earth is so sad. This was sacrificial. This was, I don't want to bleed all over you, so I'm going to stand my ground and I'm going to push you out. And I don't care how much you fight me, I'm going to push you out. But see, after they pushed you out, after they pushed things out, they felt this after. Okay, so let's see what other ones. Okay, so by the way, this one over here flew right up. So the 9 of Water. So we have the wish fulfillment coming through. Wishes, dreams, and happiness. Can't make it up. And these came out like in a pile. You guys saw that. The Lovers, right after the wish fulfillment. Earlier when I was talking about the boom, crash, bang, and then like she had the fireworks going off. And it's so funny too because I don't have fireworks, but I can hear the neighbors a few houses down. It's Friday night. They're having some kind of a birthday party or something. It's music and it's loud, but like kind of around the same time that I was talking about the boom, crash, bang, and the fireworks. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want to distract myself, but I could hear them going, they're like playing a game outside. I think they're playing like darts or cornhole in the backyard or something, which it's dark, so I don't know how they're doing. Well, they have spotlights out there. But anyways, I could hear them all cheering. Woo! Ah! 11-11. Hail to the yeah. Hail to the yeah. Guns, shoots in my town. Well, girl, you better stay inside. But still, I mean, I get it. The gunshots, I get it. Signs and synchronicities coming everywhere. Oh, Marina Del Rey, I love it. Marina Del Rey is one of my absolute most favorite George Strait songs ever, ever, ever. Marina Del Rey. I love it. Okay. Anyways, guys. All right. So we have Gemini showing up. We're moving into Gemini season. This Mercury retrograde right now is in the zodiac of Gemini. So if you're a Gemini, my loves, whoop. Oh my God. The Gemini card flew right as I said that. I feel for you guys right now, okay? But like this part of the retrograde is actually not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's gonna get chaotic and really like when it moves back and when it goes back reverse into Taurus from Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun, yes. Well, Gemini sun. Relationships, emotions, and choices. Okay. What I was saying was, you know how that I was saying earlier, I was seeing your person like bursting through the mountain, like that big boom, crash, bang, like Batman or Superman, like crashing through like a wall. Now I'm seeing it again, but with the angel. Look at Archangel Raphael above the lovers. He looks like he just bursted through the sun and he has all this light behind him, but it looks like he just like bursted through it and the light shines behind him. So again, I feel like this is going to be bursting into your life. It's going to be coming out of nowhere, this communication. Gemini is communication. This is very social energy. It's very happy energy too. Geminis typically are very social butterflies, happy-go-lucky. Don't you get on the bad side of a Gemini though. So this person is going, I think I channeled this out in like my last collective reading, or maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was Scorpio reading I did earlier, but it was a strong energy of what did I do? What did I do? And it's almost as if it's an epiphany moment where everything just hits like a ton of bricks and all of a sudden they wake up and they see it all and they're like, what did I do? You know? So it's like that. The lovers is a choice in relationships, a choice in love, emotions, lovers. This is a very strong magnetic attraction. This is someone you cannot picture. Like you can't imagine your life without this person. I don't even care if you guys have been in separation for like 2 years and you haven't spoken. If you have that strong soul connection and you feel each other on that kind of a level, you get it. You speak to each other through telepathy, okay? Your crown chakras, third eyes. Notice her head, though, tilted up a little bit more. It's as if he's looking kind of down and she's got her eyes closed, but her head is like faced up. So what this is for me, he's looking at her, but she's looking up, connected to God, source, the angels, her higher self. It's almost as if in this moment she goes, I knew this was coming. I knew this moment would take place. And it's almost as if in this moment she's looking up in a secret, quiet prayer and saying, thank you. 2 years, yes. See? And 6, what is 6? 2, 2, 2. And we are in the year of 222, the year of divine unions and partnerships. Twin flames and soulmates coming together. Because twin flames and soulmates and light workers, it's very important while we're here. The people that we're meant to be with, our soul tribe, our lovers, the ones that we're destined to be with and reunite with. That is really important, you guys. Don't let anyone say otherwise. You're here to come together to be on your individual journeys of healing and awakening and ascension and to raise your frequency and to remember who you truly are and to help in the collective's awakening. But you're meant to unite with this person. And together, you guys come together as one. And then your light infiltrates this world. Like, I mean, if you think like one person's light, right, is like, whoa. When you come together with a divine counterpart who you're destined to be with, this is like insanity, what you guys bring to the collective. Now, people often think like, oh my gosh, like, you know, because like you might hear readers say that. And then automatically, I think people start thinking like, well, what are we supposed to do? Like open a business together? Like, how are we, you know, it's like that. Like what it means is, yeah, quite possibly you guys come together and that's it. But it's about you guys coming together and you doing your light work and them doing their light work, whatever those are, separately or whatever. Just the fact that you guys are in union though, doing it together, right? Separate, but together in union. That is powerful. And that energy goes out. Okay? And that kind of energy is what this person can't, they've never felt that before. And neither have you. Ace of Fire, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Page of Fire. Ace of Air, 2 aces, and a Wheel of Destiny here. Which, by the way, Jupiter is in Aries. So for me right now, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is coming out nonstop in readings right now. It's beautiful. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the aces keep coming through, especially this one. This one is a huge breakthrough. This one is Archangel Michael, Sword of Truth. Inspiration, communication, and adjustments. There's so much change and shifts happening, you guys. Like, I know for a lot of you guys, you might be watching readings and you guys might, I know I'm being a weirdo and I'm going like this, but this is what I feel energy, and the way that I feel what's happening in the collective, in your dynamics, your connections, your partnerships, your all the things, your lives. You guys, the best way I can describe it is like this. It's just shifting, changing. But there's all these changes right now. And the changes are like this. And it's just going to come in like that. And that's it. What you've been asking for is on its way. The wheel is really turning in your favor. And with Jupiter, oh my gosh, you guys, I need to go. I almost said Jupites. I wanted to say Jupiter and Aries at the same time. I pulled some cards earlier today and the Wheel of Fortune fell. Oh, see? Yes. Good for you. Yes. Luck, progress, and change. I think I saw someone earlier asking what these cards were, if they were Jesus cards. This is, it's not, it's a tarot. It's I can't remember what it's called. This is what the cards look like though. It's not Jesus though. It's not Jesus tarot or Anyways, that was really random. I don't know why. Probably because Jesus and Mary Magdalene energy is coming through very strongly, especially for twin flames. I mean, they were twin flames, right? Like Isis, Osiris, right? Yeshua, Mary Magdalene. And I've been pulling Mary Magdalene energy non-stop. And Jesus. And I mentor with her. I'm a sister of the rose. 104 people. Oh my God. You guys are the best. But they are showing up and they are mentoring, they are guiding this collectives of, and they're coming forth. And not only just for that, you guys, but for everyone right now. Yes. Jesus Christo. Yes. They're ready to spark something back up. Spark it up. They're feeling it creative. They're feeling it enthusiastic. They're feeling motivated. They're feeling fiery. They're feeling fiery. This page, I love the Page of Wands. He could be a little too passionate sometimes. I think that this is my personal opinion, you guys, in the energy that I get from him sometimes. He can be a little like sending a passionate text message without truly thinking it through first. Okay. That's kind of like what I was getting at. They can sometimes jump, but it's because of jump before they think or speak, because they're so passionate, because they are full of this enthusiasm and this optimism. Okay. It's very much that Sagittarian energy I was talking about earlier. And this is fire, right? Okay. Page of Fire. See how she's holding up her wand? And that feather is going across her solar plexus like that. And okay. So it's like your person is envisioning you like this. Okay. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. This is the feminine energy. So man or woman, this is the feminine. They are afraid. Take this, the dreamer. This is the Fool, the dreamer, but it was like this. And then right behind it, you guys, the only fucking card in the tarot for me that could make the Fool, the dreamer, in reverse is the Devil. And it was right behind it. So this person is afraid to hit send on their passionate text to spark. Because they're afraid that they're going to get blocked, because they're afraid that you've risen your frequency so high that there's no way they can get in. Okay. But they're listening to their inner guidance system. Strength. Courage, compassion, and perseverance. They feel like there's an extreme amount of energetic strength and protection around you. And they're feeling this on a spiritual level, on a soul level. Okay. Because there is. But this person can come in. Absolutely. This is their own little thing, but they look at you like someone very powerful, and they look at you like you quite possibly have risen up, and your value and your worth, and you might quite possibly reject this passionate message. Will it stop them? No. It has stopped them, though. I'm not going to say it stopped them. The Fool in reverse, for me, it's not. Reversals don't necessarily mean opposite. Reversals can mean the same energy of the tarot, upright, but less strength in the energy, if that makes sense. So let me just give you an example. I do feel that this person kind of put their foot forward in the past, right? But then they came back. They didn't fully jump in like the fool would. What made them pull back? What made them come back this way? What made them not take the leap of faith? What made the dreamer go in reverse? Ego, the devil. Illusions, dependency, and materialism. Six of Earth. This person didn't know how. It's not that they didn't want to. They didn't know how to give you what they felt you deserved. They didn't know how. That's a really big word, you guys. How. They didn't know how. And I know it seems like so obvious, right? It's like you just do it. But that's like a caterpillar trying to mate with the butterfly, right? All right. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Okay, so we have the King of Air here now. Mr. Cold himself. Look at this. This is someone you want on your side. The King of Air is someone you want on your side, okay? Except in a romantic relationship. He's like all around the best, but you don't want the King of Air in a romantic relationship. And I mean, like, if you're going off of his typical energy, because he's cold. I mean, he's, in my opinion, I don't think he could be, I think the Queen of Swords can be much more cold and rigid than the King of Swords. I think the Queen of Swords can be, whoo, she is chilly, okay? But he is too. And he doesn't do emotions. You know, he's the King of Air. His job is to be the way that he is, you know, black and white, double-edged sword. Like, there's no gray area with him. We don't do emotions. We don't do pillow talk. We don't do that. I'm trying to read your guys' comments and channel. I just saw, you guys are so cute. You guys are like all talking. I see like, you guys, I see like some Southern people here. I just saw something from Alabama here. Okay, yeah, you guys have your own little conversation going. I love it. Okay, I love it. Okay. Knowledgeable, objective, and respected. This person is super respected. Super respected in whatever it is that they do in their life, at work, whatever. And that's what they're used to. The way that they get respect is by being stoic. It's how they operate. I just heard it's how they were raised. This person had a father who was not loving. Now, this isn't for everyone, obviously, right? But like, I'm getting a very chilly vibe from this King of Air, and it is fatherly energy. So I feel like this person, it's like they felt like things were working against them from the beginning because they didn't come from a loving environment or home. They weren't shown that kind of stuff. And so in turn, they kind of like, they are this way. It's like all they've known. It's all they've known. Okay. Five of Water, disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. Look at, literally brought the King of Air to their knees. Oh, my person's for, oh, that's neat. Thank you, my Tay Mama, for sharing. Don't cry over spilt milk. That's the thing here. See that? This King of Air, he's not used to not getting his way. He's not used to people challenging him. He's not used to people challenging his authority, his opinions, his anything. He's large and in charge. He's also very fair and just, though, okay? And I feel like you guys have that in common. I feel like there's this like really beautiful balance between the two of you, and they feel that. Literally, you guys, what I'm seeing here, you guys, like, if you've, you know, you live in the snow, you've been around the snow, when it snows, right? And then the sun comes out after it snows and the snow starts to melt. And on the trees, it starts to melt and then it starts to dribble and then drip. And then you see all the, right? And then you actually see the snow starting to like clump and fall. And like, it's so, I love it. I'm always sad to see the snow go, but I see the snow and the icicles around the King of Air literally melting. There's perspiration on these icicles. It's all melting. The sun has risen over the King of Air. It's like this. Okay? So it's shining down on him. He is seeing clearly. He is receiving downloads. All of the cold is going away. The temperature in his life and his aura and his everything, it's shifted. It's defrosted. The cold, the chill, it's going away. And how fitting to be speaking about that as well. In the Northern Hemisphere, we are going into summer. So I was going to say, how fitting is that going into summer? We're literally leaving the chill. That's why we have the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. That's why we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's why we have this fourth house, laying down roots, family, home. That's why we have this complexity energy. That's why we have these challenges. This is the complexity and challenges where they've stayed cold, guarded and cold. This person, let me tell you guys, so this person, they feel like their whole world is cold. He carved his crown in the tree, okay, because the trees are very symbolic of roots, lineage, things that last, strength, right? Like all of that. So it's like letting everyone know, like, my crown is forever. And I feel that this King of Air, as the snow melts and the sun comes out and the flowers start to bloom, this King of Air is going to bring his Queen of Air right here when it's all beautiful and springy and gorgeous out, because all the chill in his life went away, right? He now has her, his counterpart. And I'm just saying the Queen of Air because that would be his counterpart. His perfect match, the one. No one else can ever replace. He's going to bring her back here when it's beautiful. And he's going to thank her for helping to take away all the cold and the chill. How much he appreciates the fact that she helped everything defrost. And then he's going to, because he loves her so much and he knows that she's the one and they're meant to be together forever. And he never wants to go back to the cold again. He's going to carve, using his sword, their initials in the tree with the crown, symbolizing that they will both be in their king and queen energy together forever. Winter's not over in the mountains. Oh, I know, hun. I know. I lived in the Sierras for the last 6 years, up until a year ago. Actually, like a year and a half ago. And, I would plant my garden in May. Okay, I learned my lesson, though, after like the first 2 years of living there. I would plant my garden in May because like around this time is like when you're supposed to plant the garden, right? Depending on what it is and things of that nature. And literally, it snowed in May. It was like the end of May the first time I did it. And I was like, are you kidding me? So yeah, I feel you. Mountain weather is so unpredictable. And it is cold. It is cold. It is cold. We're even cold here to it. Yeah. The last snows. You guys, it's the symbolism of the fact that we're in a time right now where it is the last snows. Everything is defrosting. The chill is going away. The warmth is coming in. The sun is lasting out longer. It's right? The days are longer. The nights are shorter. All of that energy is what's coming in to this. Okay, so I didn't even get to like all the rest of these cards, but they're all kind of like, you know, I was just going to say they're all kind of like, and then the very last one. Okay, so look, these are all, right? So is the Queen of Earth and Queen of Earth. Gracious, practical, and capable. This person knows that you're capable on your own. You don't need anybody. You don't need them. That's for sure. You've shown them that. You've shown the world that. You're good on your own. You don't need anybody. If you want someone, if you entertain anybody, it's because you fucking want to. Not because you're desperate, not because you're low vibe and a karmic energy where you need, what is it? Like approval, validation from outside sources, other people. Do I look good? I don't know. I don't know if I look good unless everybody tells me I look good. I don't know if I look good unless everybody likes my photo. Then I'll know I look good. No, we don't pray. We don't play with that. I just saw praying and I said we don't play, and I was say we don't pray with that. See, I told you guys I need to go. I am so happy that you guys are all hanging out with me though. There's like 95 of you on here. Holy shit. 72 likes. I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Literally, you guys are awesome. See? You guys are awesome. You guys know your value. You know your worth. You hold your head high. You straighten your crown. You walk with your, you don't slouch. You walk with a straight back. Good posture. You know your worth. 7 of Earth after the Queen of Earth. Investment, assessment, and patience. For those of you that, you feel like you've been, not waiting, because we don't wait for anybody, but you've been living your best life, manifesting, doing all the things, but you have intuitively felt that this person would be coming back around. You intuitively felt that they would eventually, the chill would go away and that they would step into their warmth and the sun, and they would have enlightenment and all the things, right? You know that. And you are right. This person's been sitting here planning and reassessing. This is about timing. Is it right to pick now? Is it the right time to pick? Are these ready? It's about timing. And see the angels again showing up, guiding, saying yes. Pick it. Stop thinking about it. Just do it. Someone like that doesn't wait forever, right? 8 of air, right after the 7 of air. So we have 7 and 8 again, right? The 15. Devil energy, major arcana, breaks down to a 6 though. That's about victory and movement forward. But literally, you guys, I think I may have said it, I don't remember, but in the beginning of this, I don't think I did actually. In the beginning of the live, before the live even started, like when I very first got on, one of the first things I wanted to say to you guys was that, like very specifically before I started the reading, I was seeing the devil, like the major arcana devil. Not like in my living room. I was seeing the devil like in the major arcana in my mind's eye. And exactly right here, see, 15, ego. As I look down, I forgot that one came out. And I thought, oh my God, this is what this is about. It's about you're not fooling anyone. There's an obsession, and you're straight up you were straight up in your devil energy, and you've realized that. And that's what this is. It's like a huge epiphany moment for someone, for your person. And I don't want to say it maybe was one specific moment. Could have been. You know, sometimes that happens. You just have an aha, an awakening, oh my God, holy shit. You know, I didn't see it that way before. I didn't even see it that way before. They've been tending to seeds in their life. Okay? And it really feels like he's hesitant about picking any more of these. There might be like one or two, but like the rest of them, I don't know. Hi, Erica from the Philippines. Hello. Oh, hi, Henry. Do you see the angel? Look at, oh my God. The angel's back here literally like with his hand out like this. And there's like magic sparkle stuff going from his hand to the tree. Okay. And the dude here doesn't even see the angel doing it. See the angel? He's like throwing his magic over onto the tree, onto all the pentacles. Do you believe in magic? And he's like, oh my gosh, my pentacles grew so much overnight. And the archangel's back here like, yeah, they grew so much overnight. Yeah, keep watering, keep doing all the things you're doing. Okay, let me just get a little like side note of that energy real quick, okay? I feel like what this is, it's so cute. It's actually really cute. It's really cute, you guys. I feel like the angels, right? Like okay, so basically what I'm getting, let me get my words. Hello, Mercury retrograde. Hello. Oh, you're welcome. You guys are awesome. It's like they come in and they're really proud of themselves, right? When they come in and they come in with their pentacle and their cup and their, you know, their wand and their sword, and they're like, here's all my stuff, you know, like I'm ready for this. Here, like let's do this thing, you know? And they're really excited about it because they feel like they've come to this conclusion, and they've come and they've done all this on their own, and they're so excited about it. But you guys, we know better. We know that spirit was back here helping them out, right? Right? but we know we'll let them think that they did it all on their own. I'm just kidding. They are doing this on their own. They really are. But they are being divinely led and guided as well. Spirit is not fucking around, you guys. These spirit babies are not fucking around. And okay, and what I mean by this, what I got all excited about like 5 minutes ago as I was picking up the pile of cards, and I was like, because I was going to say these cards are kind of just like whatever, like 7 of Pentacles, and, you know, then we have the 8 of Swords, you know, so we see that it's this person's thoughts that have kept them, you know, imprisoned and stuck. But then we see the counterpart. Very, very last card at the very end of the pile. There she is. There she is. The one who made the ice melt. The one who took away the cold. Even notice, you guys, in this deck, it's really beautiful actually, because the Queen of Swords, she could be very cold, very rigid. She could be a cold, rigid bitch. But when she's in her shadow, or when she needs to be, she can cut people off like that and not have a second thought about it. But she's also very compassionate, okay? She's very understanding, very just. She sees both sides, right? She's that. She's surrounded by this, you know, beautiful light. Like, what is that? It's actually like, you guys can't really see it, but the actual coloring around her on this wallpaper or whatever is like a yellow. So it represents the sun, clarity, enlightenment, victory, strength. vitality, ascension. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous. You have a good personality too. You're funny, right? This person, they love that. They go, wow, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to someone making me laugh and understanding me and being funny. And she's like, yeah, well, you know, there's more where that came from. If you ever decide to defrost your life and come, you know, right? All right. I brought all these decks over to use, and I have only used 2. All right. So I'm going to use Twin Flame Affirmation Oracle. This is from Bella and the Phoenix Tarot. She does have a YouTube channel, you guys. Go check her out. Bella and the Phoenix Tarot. And on Instagram. She wanted to gift this to me, and I'm so honored, and it's really awesome. It's on Etsy. But so if you are, it doesn't have to be, it is meant for twin flames, but it doesn't have to be a twin flame connection, you guys. If you feel like you are looking for like an oracle that you can like pull like cards on daily, check in, see things like that. Like this kind of stuff is really good for that. You know what I mean? So anyways, you can get this deck on Etsy, and I love it. So let's see what this person is feeling. What are they affirming? What are they affirming? And I love that these are affirmations, you guys, because affirmations are so strong. Affirming things to yourself, affirming things to your life, affirming things about your love, your situations. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What are you affirming to your future? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I missed whoever purchased the super chat. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. It was so sweet. It means the world to me. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. I said yes to my twin flame. Look at her. Look at her. I mean, she can't even believe it. She's like smiling and crying and you know, I said yes to my twin flame. This is what your person, okay, here goes the cat, you guys. Sorry. That one was mine. That one was mine. That's Sagey boy. Okay. What was I saying though? Oh, so this is what your person is affirming to themselves. Your person is literally like having fantasies of proposing to you. They're having fantasies of proposing to you. This is what they're manifesting. You are their perfect match. You are the one. Remember earlier the lovers, I said the one they can't live without. That's, I can't live without you. That's, I want to spend my life with you. My twin flame recognizes I am their partner in life. Oh my God, you guys. Are you kidding me? The diamond rings. Engagement has been coming up a lot too, you guys. Seriously. We're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. That's this. Some of you guys, your person comes back around. I'm telling you, some of you guys, you'll be engaged to this person by the end of the summer. I swear it. I can feel it. I know it. I know it. Some of you guys are going to have that face over the summer. My twin flame recognizes I am their partner in life. Do you know what that means, you guys? That's confirmation. That's a confirmation of these two. They belong together. They complement each other in every way. Every way that you would want to compliment another person. And they recognize that. That's what this card is saying. My twin flame recognizes that I am their partner in life. Goals, expansion, vision. 3 of fire. That's what's coming in. Your ships are arriving. Ships are coming in. I just heard May 28th and June 3rd. And right as I say that, the cards go crazy. So that means I hit the nail on the head. May 28th and June 3rd. Some of you guys, very specific dates. My twin flame and I take trips together. Okay. Well, maybe you see your twin flame around this time, or your person, your soulmate, your person. Don't get too hung up on the lingo in this one, you guys. I mean, in this specific reading, right? Because I'm not specifically channeling for twin flames. I give my twin flame support and guidance. I just love these cards, and I love the energy behind them, and they can be for anyone, even though they're twin flame. I give my twin flame support and confidence. Again, this is what they're telling themselves. This is what you gave to them. This is what you've done for them. You make them feel this way. But this is also what they want to give to you. See, here's the thing, you guys, for both of you guys, right? Especially your person, whoever this is for, right? They've been in connections where they did not have support. It lacked confidence. And that's like really, for most of us, what we've known, right? Otherwise, we'd still be with our person. But we've known karmic energy. We've known karmic connections. We've known what it feels like to be in that, where you don't feel supported, where they tear down your confidence. They rip apart your self-esteem. You guys do that to each other. It's toxic, right? That's what toxic karmic situations are. And not all of them are toxic, right? But they are meant for lessons. And so that's what this is, though. Your person feels supported and confident by you. That's how you make them feel. And that is really special, you guys. Like, that's really special to, like, be able to say it to someone, or to be able to acknowledge the fact that someone literally makes you feel so good that it boosts your confidence instead of rips it apart, right? It's beautiful. My twin flame always makes me so giddy. Aww. Stop it. You guys are so cute. So cute. And again, this is your energy, but this is your person's energy. They're giddy over you. Giddy. Like a little schoolgirl or schoolboy. Giddy. Will you be my Valentine? Will you go out with me? Check yes or no. Circle yes or no. Pass this letter to the left. It's like that, you guys. It's so cute. That's what it's like, though, right? Like, that's what this energy brings out. It's the inner child. That's that giddiness. And that's really beautiful, that your person feels so, that their inner child, because remember earlier I was picking up on that toxic childhood, or an unloving, unsupported kind of childhood. It wasn't nurturing, just say that. So to get this nurturing, compassionate love. Now keep in mind that our journeys we're meant to find all of this within our own selves first. That's the point, right? And that's what's been happening here. And I feel that this has gotten to a point of healing. I love the innocent playfulness. Yeah, see? But this is something where they feel safe now. They feel safe to come out and play. They feel safe to be, so they feel, okay, this is someone that will have my back. This is someone that will support me. This is someone who I can spend my life with. This is someone who is my ride or die. Like, this is someone that I know it won't ever be bad. Like, we will have our issues, of course, we're human, but this won't ever be toxic. We will not ever rip each other apart in that way. We will only lift each other up. You see? She will always take away my cold. You see? They know that. They know that this is their true north. They know this is where they belong. This is their destiny. That's why we have the diamonds out. That's why we have the diamonds out, okay? And that's a big old diamond, you guys. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind that, okay? I want a diamond so big I got back problems. Just kidding. Am I, though? My mom was laughing at me the other day, you guys, because I got this. I was like, not that long ago. But I had, this is like one of my newest crystals, Lemurian. Okay, by the way, FYI, my loves. See this? Whoop. That's a Lemurian. Okay, pendant. It has the beautiful barcodes here. Lots of sacred, ancient information here if you guys know about this kind of stuff. This is Lemurian as well as this. All Lemurian. But anyways, I get my Lemurian quartz through Minerals of Love. She's in Southern California. She's on Instagram, Minerals of Love. I'm going to start sharing her info on my description boxes, though, if you want to purchase crystals or Lemurians and things like that. Yeah, I was joking, though. I was like, oh, look at my diamond ring, though. Look at my diamond. Is it too much? Is it too much? I don't know. Is it too much? My mom was laughing. She was like, you're ridiculous. And the funny thing is, what makes it more ridiculous is I'm really not like that. Like, I'm not. I honestly, I'll probably end up with just a gold band. That, honestly, I would be so fine with that, you know? So it's funny. But anyways, but if my man wants to buy me a big old rock, I'm not going to be like, no, I don't do, no. I'll be like, okay, sure. The bigger, the better. Just like you, honey. No, I was kidding. So anyways, guys, I forget what I was saying now, but this person is in love. They're so giddy, and I will come back to what I was just saying. Diamonds are forever. Diamonds are forever. Right, guys? Diamonds are forever. They want to be with you forever. You are a diamond to them. You are the gem. You are the one that got away. You are the lost jewel. You are the blue diamond at the bottom of the ocean in Titanic, okay? You are that sacred, unique, beautiful gem. They don't want that to get away. They let you fly before. And I don't want to say let you like they let you, because they don't, you know what I mean? But they let you go. They let you go. They let you go. Why did they? It's not right. They weren't ready to settle down. Yeah, she wants that ring, that rose head on the Titanic. Look who just came out, you guys. Right at the end, right before I tie everything up. Twin flames. You know, guys, twin flames are not a real common thing, okay? Like, I have my own personal, I mean, I want to say it's personal because it's like what I've been channeled as far as information goes and like what I receive. But so it's not like personal, like it's me. It's like, you know, but it's personally coming from me with the twins. That they have been dormant for a really long time. Not like dormant, but you know what I mean. You didn't really hear about twin flames. Like it all of a sudden, and of course it's getting big and like everyone's talking about twin flames and a lot of readers really abuse it. They don't, it's not even twin flames they're talking about. They're talking about karmics. And it's really sad because it's giving people that like, you know, but it's been a rarity and it's becoming more common, I guess you can say, because Yes, my love. Thank you. Because it is the time of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius now. We are in the golden era. We are in the time of where we are supposed to ascend into Shambhala. And that's why twin flames have incarnated and are seeding, right? Just like light worker starseeds, right? Twin flames starseeds, we're seeding back down to earth here during this time so that we can heal in separation, come together as one, and then heal the collective and ascend, right? So, and raise the vibration of this earth. And I'm so, thank you, my love, for saying that. That's exactly why. Because a lot of people will throw like rejection towards the twin flame. One common thing is they're very rare. Like, you know, they were, keyword, were rare. Back in the day, we're talking like ancient Egypt and shit like that, right? Like, wasn't so rare, you guys, right? Because it was a different frequency, a different vibration in the earth and the world, the universe. Anyways, we're meant to try to get that, not try, we are getting that vibration back, but that's what we're here doing at this time, right? Is to ascend the earth into the new earth, back into that, right? So if anyone gives you, if you know intuitively, if you know, if you're in a twin flame connection, you fucking, you know it. And I know that a lot of you guys, it's hard to discern because you get stuck with, well, is this my, you know, is this my intuition telling me this? Or is this my like brain and my ego telling me this? It's very hard to discern the difference a lot of the times, right? So for me, I mean, you can read about it, you can look it up, but like there's very specific things that happen and take place, like when you meet a twin, and there's different, you know, traits, characteristics, things of that nature, blah, blah, blah. But did my thing just freeze? Oh no, I was like, did my thing just freeze? Sorry guys. I was like, but they are very real, right? And if you know, you know, and the characteristics are gonna be like, you know, kind of crazy. Like, you know, for instance, you meet this person and you both go through spontaneous awakening. One day you're just living your life, your mundane life, and the next day after meeting this person or after, you know, whatever, all of a sudden you can see spirits. You can talk to people who've transitioned. All of a sudden your psychic abilities come in. All of a sudden you're questioning things and you're getting into the law of attraction, right? You trigger each other into awakening. Okay? So there's these different things, right? So like if I don't want to speak out of context because it is different for you know, for people, but for the most part, you guys trigger each other into your awakening. That's what you do. You meet, you trigger each other into an awakening. That's why you go separation. That's why it's a separation phase is necessary. It has to happen in a twin connection and in many divine connections, right? Because if it doesn't, how the hell can you be together if you guys are together but unhealed? That makes no sense. That's karmic. So anyways, you guys, I don't want to like start that, but maybe that would be a fun thing to do. Maybe we could pull cards and actually talk about this kind of stuff, right? Because I feel like there's so many, and here's the thing is that like there's no hard facts about any of this. There's just not. So literally everything you read and stuff, it's opinion. It's not fact. But I can say it's fact by the fact that literally the people who are writing these books and channeling this stuff out are super high frequency and tapped in, and they're receiving the information they're sharing. So there's that. So for me, it's good as fact. But I have to say that, right? So sorry guys, I have to take a drink of this water. Isn't this rose beautiful? Look how big that rose is. Like, that's my hand. And that rose is like, granted, I have like pretty small hands. My hands are probably the equivalent of a 8-year-old child's. But anyways, it smells really pretty too. It's really pretty. It was really sweet though. My dad actually got it for me. He, I don't know, bought something on the corner from like fruit or something. And the woman selling the fruit had like roses, and she gave him one, and he was like, huh. And he brought it to me. All right, now I can pay attention to some of the comments. Wow, we have 114 people in here. Yeah, it was. It was really sweet. I was like, oh, thanks, Dad. Thank you. My dad is like kind of, I don't want to say macho Mexican man, but he's not like super 111 watching. Oh, honey, 111. He's supportive of me, but my dad's, you know, my dad is not awoken. My dad is not, you know, spiritual. My dad doesn't understand me. But he loves me. He doesn't have to understand me. He just loves me, right? He just knows that I help people, and he knows that he knows what I do. He knows I'm a tarot reader, I'm a psychic and all things, but he doesn't understand my gifts. He doesn't understand, which totally get that, right? Chemistry and unrequited, you guys. They came out together. Bottom of the deck, make the effort. Holy shit, I've almost been on for 2 hours. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. You've almost been on for 2 hours with me. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock here now. Oh, okay, like an hour and a half. Unrequited and chemistry. The Sag card in the beginning reminds me. Yeah, it does. I can see that. I can see that. I don't know where I put it, but I can see that. I don't know where I put it. But it does. It has that kind of energy to it, the way that they did it. Yeah, I have no idea where oh, there it is. The horse and the man and the colors and the, I get it. I can see it. The Chariot energy. It does say adventurous on here. The Chariot would be Cancer energy. But I can totally see that. 7:04 in Portugal. Much love. Much love. Oh my gosh. Where I live, it's predominantly Portuguese. Predominantly Portuguese. My twin flame is Portuguese. But it's predominantly Portuguese, but not Brazilian Portuguese. It's Portuguese Azores, like Portugal. Mostly Azores. And I like out here, I mean, I grew up going to, like, all my friends are Portuguese. Like, it's all like dairies and almond farms and things out here. And like, I go to all the festas and the bullfights, but I'm an animal lover, you guys. They don't do anything to the bulls here. They wear like little like cloth things, and it's like a Velcro thing that sticks to the cloth. I could never watch that kind of stuff. But it's fun. It's fun. And it's fun being a part of the culture and eating the food and listening to them cheer and listening to the music and the costumes. And it's like so neat. It's really cool. Anyways, I'm like going off on that. But You guys, it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Basically, long story short, what do you think that means? You showed them some kind of light. This, for me, the chemistry card, when it comes out, it's more than likely a twin flame confirmation as well. This is also Jesus and Mary Magdalene for me. This is Jesus and Mary Magdalene in this card. I don't know if the artist, the creator of this deck, wanted it to be this way or if that's what they intended. But that's what I see. And he protects her. And they are twin flames. And she's showing him her magic. And he's receiving her magic. Right? There is just this strong bond between you guys. And it can't be broken. Right? And they're coming in. They want to learn from you. That's what this is. It's all the things, but they feel for the first time ever that they can learn from you, that they can learn from someone else, from their spouse, from their person, from their partner, right? Like they've never felt that way because they're the king. They are the authority figure. They are the leader. They are the one that leads. And people follow. But with you there's an energy where they feel like they have so much to learn from you. And unrequited, it was never unrequited. There was always chemistry. This bond was never gone. 111 on the time, or on the people when I looked right now. And as soon as I looked, it changed. It went to 110, but it was 111. And she pointed out earlier 111 too on the people in the chat. So yep. She said people say that he said that he never felt like this before. And like, it's like she hypnotized him, you know? Did you put a spell on me? No, I am the spell, right? See her? She is the spell. Her magic came from her hand. She is the fucking spell. And he's right under it. Unrequited? Yeah, right. It just means that they showed you something very false in the past. All right. So let me get a couple messages and then we'll go ahead and I'm going to hop off because it's getting late, you guys. And I do have to get up early. All right. So let's see what this person wants to say. I used you as a rebound. Joke's on me. Oh, okay. So they met you like not too far after leaving someone or going through an ending. It was a rebound. It started as a rebound. It started as a rebound. That's why they're saying the joke's on me. They basically, you guys, they did not expect this. You probably didn't either, but they really didn't. They really didn't, okay? That's why they did this. That's why they've been fighting it the whole freaking time. Right? Because this was not supposed to be forever. This wasn't supposed to be like the one I spend my life with. I thought this was going to be like just a really fun, good-looking, you know, hangout or go to dinner, go on a couple dates. I don't know, but not this, not a twin flame, not a past life soulmate, not a, you know, not my wife, my husband. Ooh, you guys, they're letting you know. They have ended it with their karmic and they are praying for a second chance with you. So for some of you guys, they have ended it with the karmic. If there was third party, whatever, and they're coming in. They want you to know. It's done. It's done. I know I have been away for far too long. I know oh my God, are you kidding me? The card, this one says they're done with the karmic. And now this one says, I know that I stayed away for far too long. I stayed with my karmic for way too long. And then on the bottom here, I wrote change. And the reason I wrote change with this message is because that's what it is. That's the energy of the confession. It's bringing forth change. They're letting you know this is what's happening. I know that I've been away far too long. I know that I've blocked this out for far too long and resisted, okay? I know it. Enlightenment. They know it. They see it. That's good. I want to have a baby with you. I dream of it. Ooh. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. You guys remember that song? Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, that is so funny because before the live, like a little bit before the live, before I was like called to come live at whatever, 9 o'clock at night, which I never, ever, ever, ever do, you guys. I don't even read like ever past this, like a certain time. Like at a certain time, it's like shut down mode. My brain, it's like I shut down and it's done YouTube, done all the things, and it's just me and my, you know, decompression. But anyways, before this live, I was like on Instagram and it was like a post, like some random, you know, whatever. And it was like a divination TikTok video. You know how they don't even do anything nowadays? They just like put like, if you hear this sound, you will receive this in 1 week, you know, save this sound. And I'm like, oh my God, this is such a crock of shit. But anyways, not all of them. I'm just saying, I'm like, oh my God. People didn't even have to be original with their divination anymore. But it literally said, you will be the first multi-millionaire in your family. And like the numbers of the likes was like a very important number synchronicity to me. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm already manifesting that and I already see that. But thank you for the confirmation, universe. Anyways, it's just funny because it's all, you'll be a millionaire. And I started singing that, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. So someone's going to be a millionaire. Someone is a millionaire. You guys come together, become millionaires. There's definitely a lot of wealth here, though. I feel like this is actually the collectives that I've been channeling for. So that would be you guys, right? There's extreme wealth. Like, I'm talking like set your kids, children. 101 on the timestamp, right as I'm saying this. You guys, that essentially is 1111. You want to break it down? 22. And then it just jumps right away to from 101 to 104 people in the chat. But it was 101. And it wasn't like that the entire time. Well, since I was, and now it's back at 101 again. Screenshot it. Hopefully I got that. Anyways, it was so good to hang out with you guys. Whoa, 11 is 7, 7, 12. Yep, and all those numbers I've been seeing too. Definitely. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been. And they're very specific. Like, even though they're general, like a lot of people can see 111 or 222, right? But it's about when you see it, how you see it, who are you with when you see it. Like, you have to really take into account to all of these things. This is how we receive information from the universe. Because the universe is always speaking to us nonstop, constant, 24/7, 7 days a week, right? Even when we're sleeping, because then we're in our subconscious and our soul flies. Like, we out. You have no idea how much you have helped me. Not too much longer. Oh my gosh, you guys. Remember earlier I was saying that. I was saying, like, you teach them. You've taught them stuff. Like, they learn from you. And that's what this is. You have no idea how much you have helped me. It's not going to be too much longer. So they're letting you know. Now it's 103, 103. 103 people in the chat and 103 likes. I'm telling you guys, that's crazy because the people and the likes haven't been like even or the same like the entire time I've looked up throughout this whole thing until right at the end. So it's almost as if, again, you guys, you know, if you watch me regularly, if you're new here, welcome, my love, welcome. But if you watch me regularly, you know I'm really big on everything. Like everything is meaningful, right? And so like even me saying that about the 103, and then the 101, 101, what it means for me is things are becoming even, things are adding up, things are mirroring at the end of the live. So they're mirroring at the end of this cycle between us right now, right? So do you catch my drift? It's the end of this cycle here between you and this person. And it's about starting to mirror each other. And you won't completely mirror each other. You can't until, you know, you can mirror each other in many, 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 many ways and in vibrations and things, but you can't until you're in that union. You know, how could you be a perfect mirror of someone that's not, you know what I mean? I'm still in a third party. I'm so sorry for involving you. I feel like that's what this was for some of you guys. Even though I'm silent, I am thinking of you. I love you in my silence. So they're letting you know. They've been quiet, but the love for you, their thoughts, their emotions has been very loud. Very loud. Even though I'm silent, I'm thinking of you. I love you in my silence. There it is. Bottom of the deck. I look forward to falling asleep. Oh, I look forward to falling asleep because in my dreams is where I get to hold you. Oh my God. Damn, I read some good messages, you guys. I am protecting you and our connection from my karmic. They are jealous of you and crazy. Okay, well, for some of you guys, there's that. Okay, but that's all. It feels very, for what I'm channeling tonight, it feels very past. Like, even if they're still having to, even if they're still in situations or positions where they're having to defend themselves for one reason or the next, they don't care, because for them, it's like, it's the tail end. It's done. It's phased out. It's phasing out. Again, speaking of the closing of the cycles, right? So I look forward to falling asleep because in my dreams is where I get to hold you. It's where you guys meet up. It's where you guys talk. It's where you guys see each other. It's where you guys get to be with each other, right? Until coming into reunion. And you will. All right. So let's just get one or two of the Sexual Magic Tarot before we go to see how they are feeling towards you tonight, right now, in this moment. What are they wanting? What are they feeling? These all came up together. Seven of Chalices, the King of Swords, and the Chariot. Oh, look at you guys. So when I channel out with this deck, so everything that they're doing here, right here, is to get to you here. Okay, so I was just asking what do they want? How are they feeling? Da-da-da-da, right? The Chariot. There's the Chariot. Cancerian energy. We have the King of Swords coming out again. But he's going, I claim victory over my life. I'm sorry, I have to leave. So this is him saying goodbye to whatever it was that's been keeping them stuck, stagnant, and away. They have their rhino bulls ready. They're all ready to go. As soon as he leaves that tent, he's out of there forever, for good. It's a final goodbye. So this is what they're saying. I want you to know that I'm coming in. I have said, or I am saying my final goodbye. See the King of Swords? See how he's just like super like, I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of a rude move because he's using his foot to like nudge her out of the way. He's like using his foot to nudge her. That's how like uninterested he is. He's literally like, can you please just get out of my way? Can you please just move? Like, just get out of my way. It's like that. And that's what it is. It's like, I have to go now. I have to leave. I have to go to my destiny. I have to go, you know, claim victory over my life. This, I'm ready to speak my truth. This is not in alignment with my truth. I am removing this from my life. This leg is essentially his sword, okay? And then after all that, we have the Seven of Cups. So they're letting you know, I cannot stop dreaming about you. You know, I feel like you have a lot of options. The Seven of Cups can mean different things, right? But it's like, I feel like you could have a lot of options. I am removing things. I'm coming towards you. I'm sorry for you know, for thinking too long. I'm sorry for stalling, you know. But I want you to know that I dream of you nonstop, okay? And I dream and fantasize about all the ways that we're gonna be together. And I dream and fantasize about all the ways that I'm gonna make love to you and hold you and be with you. It's all that. Let's get one over the top, please. Anyways, on the bottom of the deck was the Star card, right? So that was, I said, like following their destiny. And then we have the Four of Chalices. Earlier in the very beginning, there was a card that came out and it said something about missing the mark. Four of Cups for me is missing the mark. It's like you pass something up. You pass something up. And this is all what's in their mind and heart and everything at this moment. Right now, tonight. That's what I was asking. Queen of Wands. Fantasizing about the sexiest person they've ever laid their eyes on. Someone extremely in their power. But I feel like, too, that they're tapping into this kind of Queen of Wands energy, man or woman, it doesn't matter. She's fearless, the Queen of Wands. Even the King of Wands isn't as fearless as the Queen of Wands. She is not afraid of anything. And I feel like that's what they look at you like that. You're very strong. You're not afraid of anything. You're, you know, sexy. You're all these things, magnetic and just, you know, magical. But like, you're not afraid of anything. And they're tapping into that energy, not being afraid of anything. And making a choice in love, the Lovers. Because they are hung up on you. And they're coming in to lay down these wands and have this new beginning. We have a 10 ending the reading with a 1 following. So it's that ending and new beginning right there. See? Right here in this moment, because this is the wands, 10 of wands, in this moment, and this is the moment they fantasize about in their mind. Literally, you guys. In this moment is when that baby is birthed or planted. See? The 10 becomes the 1. In that act, this new beginning is born and created and birthed. 106, 106, now it went to 107. So it was, right as I was saying that, it was 77. This is a passionate new beginning. They're in awe of you. They're enamored by you. They feel like you are hard to reach in this moment, but you won't be for long because they're coming in to make the effort. So This is what I have for you, my loves. I absolutely freaking adore you guys. I cannot believe that I've been on for so long. And literally, like, there's been over, I mean, for the most part, over 100 people in here. I can't believe it. I'm just so honored. And I'm just so happy. And I just thank you guys so, so, so much. Anyways, this thing over here, it had flown out earlier, you guys, from the deck earlier, way over here. And I totally forgot about it. But it was face down. And this is what it says. Meditating together and focused on our mission gives us satisfaction. Our mission, focused on our mission. Going back to what I was talking about, twin flames, and how it is super fucking important to talk about twin flames and the energy of the collective of the twins and what's happening and past life soulmates and what soulmates bring and karmics and the importance of karmic energy and what people are going through. It is really important because you guys have a mission here. And that's what's happening is people are awakening and thinking and doing deep reflective work. And they know that there's something bigger. There's something bigger than all of us. And they have found someone that they get to do that with. And that's what they want. So this is what I have, my love. So thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you. You are so welcome, Kyra. You're so welcome. Now I can pay attention to the comments. I will say bye to everybody. Bye. Bye, Suzette. Bye, Paula. You're welcome. You guys are amazing. You're so welcome. I usually just give it a minute because I know there's like a lag time with the comments. So if you guys are writing, by the time I receive it, you know what I mean? Bye. Bye. Sherry, I got your email. I'll email you, honey. Sherry Stewart. Hi, Hala. God bless. One love. One love, Lakeem. Thank you, love. You're welcome, Sherry. I got it. Girl, I got you. All right, my loves. You have a good night. I'm going to pop off. I'm going to save this, obviously, so you can rewatch it if you want to be crazy and sit through another 2 hours. But anyways, namaste. I send you so much love, so much light, you guys. Hi, Akasha. Bye. Love to you, Henry. Love to you. Mwah. Love you guys. All right. Namaste. I'm going to go put some food in my belly. Bye, guys.